Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Martin here from Ripkodiak. Today, let's talk about the reason why your life is not progressing. Even though you're trying everything, you're working hard, you're doing your best, but your life is not progressing. You're not moving forward. Guys, this is the reason why. Now, let me tell you, about a year ago, before I started this channel, I was stuck. I was completely broke. I got evicted from my own apartment and I had no idea what to do with my life. I was a bum, basically. I was working out, I was fit, but I always had that part covered in my life. But I had no hope for my life. I had no plan, no nothing. And now today, we're approaching roughly 10,000 subscribers and I'm fitter than ever. I'm stronger than ever. I'm, meeting some amazing people here in Warsaw. I've moved to a new city. And now life is looking pretty good. I'm about to monetize my channel. And let me tell you something, guys. There's only one reason why you're not progressing and why you're not really seeing progress. It's not because you're not working hard. It's not because you don't have the talent. It's not because you're in the wrong environment. Bro, if you're watching this from your phone, most of you guys have an iPhone. If you're watching me, there's a high chance you live in an English-speaking country. You live in the US, Norway, Canada, Australia, Germany, Poland. I don't care where it is. Hear me out. The reason why your life is not progressing is because you're not doing the things that move the needle. Get this. Today, guys, basically every single person you know, and every single person in society, they're all trying to skip the thing that will actually make the most progress for them. This is very evident with the gym. Yesterday, guys, I was doing a little story on my Instagram. Guys, you can check my account down below in one of the links. I was talking about this exact thing. I was basically describing the issue with most men today. I was doing legs yesterday. And I love training legs. You know why? Because I know when I'm training legs, I'm getting ahead. Most men are not training legs. They would much rather train the upper body, the biceps, right? The chest, the back, the abs, because it's sexy and it's not hard. But when it comes to training legs, when it comes to doing squats, deadlifts, sprints, or sprinting, or any kind of heavy leg training, it's not convenient. It is difficult. It's hard on your body. You really feel the toil on it, on your body. After a hard training, after a hard leg workout. Believe you me, it's real. And this is the thing. When you're actually training legs, believe it or not, you're actually maximizing your upper body mass as well. That's how it is, because your body is very symmetrical. Your body is always trying to be muscular on every single body part, with your upper body as well as your lower body. So, how does all of this relate to why you're not progressing in life? Well, it's because of this. You're not doing the things that will actually make progress in your life. If you're not fit, if you're fat, there's a reason for it. You're not counting your macros. You're not training consistently. You're not eating all the right foods. You're probably drinking a whole bunch of sodas. You're drinking a lot of beer. You're lazy. You're not getting your sleep. You're not walking a lot. You're probably living a sedentary lifestyle. There's a reason for it. It all comes down to your habits, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only thing that separates a man from another man. That's it. If you're broke, if you don't have a full bank account, There's a reason for it. Most likely, maybe you don't have a job, maybe you're stuck, okay? Maybe you're working some job where you're not being paid enough. Fair enough. Like, a lot of people are experiencing this, especially now with, with inflation, with higher costs of living. It is all happening all around the world. If you have some skills and you think you can market them well enough, go out there, guys. Like, monetize your skill set. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to progress in your career. Maybe you want to get a higher education. Go for it, man. I'm not going to be like one of those guys who's going to tell you that college is completely useless. No. I used to believe that. If you have something that you want and you have a clear direction in life, then go for it. I'm not going to diss on college here. But if you're somebody who is stuck and you're kind of on the fence of going to college, bro, don't go. There are so many things you can learn on the internet. Like, instead of actually going to college for 4 years and having, and being $100,000 in debt, like in student loan debt, that's not a good thing, especially if you're all Americans. But this is the thing. The reason why you're not progressing and why you're not seeing any kind of results in your life is because of this. You're skipping the hard work. You're skipping the things that are going to move the needle. Right? Like with business, for instance. Like, I've been doing this channel for about a year. In the beginning, guys, I was struggling a lot. I was barely getting any subscribers. But I had to commit to this. I told myself, I know it's going to be hard, bro. It was hard. I was scared to death. Like I'm an introvert at heart. But I was posting consistently. Like, I had a very regimented schedule with this. I was like, bro, I'm going to post regardless if I'm tired or if I'm lazy or if I don't want to do it or if I'm scared or if I'm actually if I'm scared of being judged by some haters. Bro, it doesn't matter. I'm going to post that video. Why? Because I'm a man, and a real man does what he needs to do. And that's the bottom line. And, now I've been consistent with my channel for about a year, and I'm getting some good results from it. Wow, it's mind-boggling, isn't it? And yes, like in that journey, I've, recalibrated and readjusted my path. I became a lot better. Because this is all, this is a skill set. You need to be a good speaker, obviously. You need to know what sells on the internet. You need to be good at, copywriting, having the right titles and the good, the right thumbnails and everything. Yeah, that's all that's all learnable. It's all learnable. Like, everything is learnable today. Just like with having a business or building a great body. It is all related. It all comes down to your habits and your skill set. Just like talking to women, guys. I'm telling you. I haven't showed any, videos of me talking to women, but guys, if you've seen me in real life, you know what I'm talking about. Talking to women is a skill. It is not gonna come to you by taking by just watching one YouTube video. It's never gonna happen. Or by you taking a course. No, you need real life experience. How do you actually build that? Well, you go out and you talk to women. And you take that risk. You're being bold, you're being courageous. You have you grab your dick and your nuts and you go for it. Even if she rejects you, bro, at least you made the move. At least you approached her. While 99% of guys would have never made the move in the first place. And that's how you separate yourself from your competition. And if you keep on trying, even though in the beginning you're gonna suck, you're not gonna be good. You're gonna be terrible. You're gonna be looking, it's gonna be very awkward. You're gonna be looking down all the time. You're gonna be stuttering with your words. It's not gonna be good. But eventually, with time and with consistency and with practice, you're gonna become better at this skill. And it's like that with anything, with like no matter what, no, you guys, no matter the thing you want to think of, like it's all the same thing. You want to, learn to play. You guys, you want to play the piano. You want to learn that skill. You got to practice it and learn from the best. Learn from people who already have the results that you want. If you want to build a great body, learn from people who are in great shape. Why? Because it's already there. Don't listen to the people who tell you that it's impossible. And all these clowns, all these dumbasses want to tell you that it's all about genetics, that it's all about, being at the right place at the right time, being lucky and all these things, about being gifted. Bro, like, in my opinion, and I'm like, guys, I'm actually being 100%, I'm being 100% transparent with you guys. I don't buy into that. I think it's all a cop-out. With genetics, like I was being told when I was younger that I had horrible genetics. I can show you guys some pictures here. I was a very skinny, scrawny kid. And I always used to think that I would never build muscle. I was tall and I was I had potential, but I didn't believe in myself. I was bullied a lot when I was younger. But guess what? I made it happen. Just like with this channel. A lot of you guys keep asking me, Martin, like, how the hell is your English so good? Well, I'm practicing it every single day. Like a lot of people think I'm American. I'm not. I'm Polish, half Norwegian. Yeah, but that's the thing. It all comes down to practice and heavy repetition. That's how you do it. You're not going to learn all these things by reading a whole bunch of books or going to all these seminars. No. You need real life experience. You need habits and discipline. Day by day by day. That's how you cultivate this skill. It is perishable. You can build that with enough grit and with enough determination. It is all possible. It's all possible, bro. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not. Because most people, bro, they're all full of shit. And I've learned this the hard way. I was being told so many things by a whole bunch of people, and I was programmed. I think most people on the planet are programmed the wrong way, men and women, because we're essentially a product of our environment. We're capable of so many great things, but we're limited by our mindset and by our environment. All our friends, the social media world, the news, religion. I'm also going to include that one because I know religion can be a very big, it can be a big roadblock for a lot of people. Religion, girlfriends, boyfriends, work colleagues, teachers, bro. Especially at a very early age, bro. It's subconscious for the most part. You're capable of so many great things. This is why I always say this thing on every single one of my videos. Start now. Start with very small steps and build it up. Just like Will Smith would say it. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. No. You don't stop there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do that every single day, and soon you'll have a wall. And that's how life works. And I think one of the other things that you need to understand, guys, because you may be going through that phase right now. You're trying very hard, you're working hard, and it's still not working. Maybe you're going through a lot of failure. I don't know, maybe your girlfriend cheated on you. Maybe you lost your business. Maybe you're not making the sales you want. Maybe you're also starting a YouTube channel, and it's not really growing at that rate. Guys, maybe it's not growing at the rate that you want to grow it at, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're stuck. Maybe you're living with your parents. Maybe you're addicted to alcohol and all these things. Fair enough, guys. The thing is, have positive role models. And if you're trying very hard and it's not working, well, I think one of the things that has helped me immensely here is that I changed my perspective on how quickly I can actually achieve my goals. Have a 5 to 10 year vision for your life, instead of expecting things to happen within a month or 2 months or 3 months. Because that's fucked up. If you believe in these things, guys, you need to readjust your expectations. Good things take time. A real tangible success in anything takes a lot of effort. It takes time and discipline and a lot of pain and a lot of consistency and failure as well in the process. You can't skip this part. And you have to make these things, like these things that you want to commit to, you have to make them non-negotiable. And they have to be a must for you. This is the only way you're going to change your life. You have to make it a must. And you have to muster up the courage to actually go for these things. And fuck a plan B and go all in. That's the kind of attitude you need. If not, you're gonna kind of, walk through life. You're gonna kind of, stumble, upon, this and that, and you're never really gonna make the progress you want. And years are gonna pass by, and you're still gonna be in the exact same spot. Why? Because you're not going all in, and you're not consistent. And this is what you need, man. Because I had the exact same problem. I was jumping from business to business. I was like hooping in between. I was not consistent at all. And now it's a whole different thing for me. But this is this is the most important lesson I can give you. Commit to that one thing for years. No matter what it is. Because maybe you don't want to be a business owner. Maybe you just want to, maybe you want to be a plumber. Maybe you want to, work in construction. Maybe you want to be an engineer. Maybe you want to, Like, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you're a normal Joe, or if you have some huge dreams that you want to accomplish. And people are telling you that it's impossible. Fuck all of them. You can do whatever you want to do. As long as you have that vision and you're committed to it. Every single day. And reinforce that belief every single day that you're actually going somewhere. Or maybe you want to learn a new language. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter here what it is. But commit to it. And remember, there's a little tale out there. A little parable. Y'all ever heard about the tortoise and the hare? The tortoise wins every single time. And why is that? Because he's going there every single day. He's grinding day in and day out. Whereas the hare, he's only showing up when it's comfortable or when he feels like it. When it's sunny, when he's happy, when he's in a good mood, when everything is going all right. But as soon as things get tough, that's when he quits. Whereas the Taurus, he keeps on going day by day by day. Doesn't matter if it's raining, doesn't matter if he's in a bad mood, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's tired, doesn't matter if he has an empty bank account, it doesn't matter. He shows up every single day. And that's what you need. So guys, please, if you're going to do something, commit to it and go all in. Fuck a plan B and go for your life, because you only have this one opportunity. So keep that in mind, guys. I know it's kind of bizarre because society today is promoting a whole different message. We're being told to go after all these easy things. But the real thing, the missing link that every single one of you guys need is that you need to commit to it and do the thing that's going to make the most progress for you. So anyway, I'm going to end the video right here, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you guys a beautiful day. Stay strong.